Welcome to the top 20 headlines at Westferry Times. The Bishop of Newcastle criticised Archbishop Cottrell's sermon after abuse cover-up allegations, Justin Welby's resignation, and his absence from Canterbury Cathedral's Christmas services. The government has scrapped the 2031 deadline to map historic footpaths in England, allowing councils more time for assessments. Walking groups support the move, but farmers raise concerns. A knife-wielding man was fatally shot by police in Redditch after a lengthy standoff. The IOPC is investigating the incident. Bradford's young population, with 34% under 25, will drive its City of Culture events, showcasing creative opportunities and celebrating youthful vibrance, organisers say. A man in his 30s died after cardiac arrest in Norton Keynes. A 33-year-old woman is in custody, with a post-mortem scheduled. Manchester City, 7th in the Premier League, face missing next season's Champions League, with Guardiola stressing the competition's difficulty and City's current challenges. Actor Gary Oldman, as Jackson Lamb from Slow Horses, voices MI5's festive twist on the night before Christmas, delighting fans with a unique holiday message. Drag queen Tace and Kai Widrington clinch the Strictly Come Dancing Christmas trophy with a flawless CHA, earning perfect scores and dazzling audiences. In his Christmas address, Pope Francis called for bold dialogue between Ukraine and Russia to achieve a lasting peace, despite ongoing attacks on Ukraine's energy facilities. A 31-year-old man has been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder after a car struck four pedestrians in London's West End, leaving one in life-threatening condition. Asma al-Assad, wife of Bashar al-Assad, is battling leukemia with a 50% survival chance. The British-born former First Lady is undergoing treatment and isolated to prevent infections. Japan Airlines reported a cyber attack that caused delays to domestic and international flights, affecting baggage check-in systems. The airline identified and addressed the issue, suspending sales for departing flights. At least 10 people were killed and over a dozen wounded in Israeli airstrikes on Gaza Thursday, including 5 in Z-Town and 5 journalists near Al-Orda Hospital. Pakistani airstrikes in Afghanistan's Paktika province killed 46 people, mostly women and children, and injured 6. Afghanistan condemned the attack as a violation of international law, promising retaliation. South Africa's succulent Karoo Desert is a hotspot for illegal trade in rare plants, with poachers smuggling succulents for overseas buyers. This exploitation threatens local biodiversity and heritage. Dozens survived a crash involving Azerbaijan Airlines Flight J2-8243, which caught fire while attempting an emergency landing near Aktau, Kazakhstan. 38 people were killed in the crash. On a ferry to Havelock in the Andaman Islands, I witnessed the 2004 earthquake's aftermath. As the boat lurched, the jetty collapsed, marking the beginning of a deadly disaster. Ukrainian President Zelensky condemned Russia's Christmas Day attack on Ukraine's energy infrastructure, calling it a conscious choice. Ukraine's Air Force intercepted many missiles, but casualties were reported. Ko Wen-jae, former Taipei mayor and presidential candidate, was indicted on corruption charges, accused of accepting bribes and misreporting campaign finances. Prosecutors seek up to 28.5 years in prison. On Christmas Day, President-elect Donald Trump took to Truth Social, doubling down on political grievances, suggesting Canada should become the 51st U.S. state, and poking fun at Prime Minister Trudeau. Thank you for watching Westferry Times. Stay informed, stay ahead.